Welcome to MrClaff.com's review of China's dynasties, brought to you by Noble Review, concise review books. A dynasty is a chain of family rule that tends to be autocratic, where total power is centered within one ruler. The rulers were approved by the gods to lead according to the mandate of heaven. However, who had the mandate of heaven depended on the dynastic cycle, or the cycle to which a ruler gained and lost power. In the cycle, a strong dynasty came to power. Then they declined because of corruption and inner deterioration. Also, natural disasters complicated matters and could spark revolts. This led to the loss of the mandate of heaven, the overthrow of the dynasty, and ultimately, a new dynasty gaining the mandate of heaven and bringing peace. Let's go over some of the major dynasties to know. In ancient times, there was the Shang Dynasty, which lived mostly in the forest. They formed wall-like structures for protection and prayed through oracle bones to communicate with the gods. The Zhou dynasty made great strides in bronze-making, silk, and script writing. Shi Huangdi called himself the first emperor of the Qing Dynasty. He doubled the size of China by conquering land. Although much of the Great Wall of China would be built later, an early expansion of the wall was forced upon peasant laborers during his reign. The wall looked to keep out invaders from the north. After his death, Huangdi was interred in a mausoleum guarded by immense terracotta soldiers. The Qin implemented legalism, which was a belief in a strong government keeping order. The Han Dynasty is of great importance and is divided into the former and later Han eras. Liu Bang founded the dynasty. The Han had a centralized government where officials controlled the legal policies. Under Emperor Wudi, this evolved into a bureaucracy, or network of government jobs controlling a territory. To get a job, one had to pass a civil service test. The golden age of the Han involved a strong government, invention of paper made from trees, and new farming equipment such as the wheelbarrow. Founded by Tang, the Tang took over lands in China, and under Empress Wu Zhou, parts of modern-day Korea were conquered. She was the only female emperor in China's history. Shortly after the Tang came the Song. They also spread innovation. The Tang and the Song were known for gunpowder, which was implemented into the weaponry of the Song, and porcelain ceramics. The Tang had block printing, and the Song improved upon it with movable type, which could change the letters or words around in a document. Both dynasties used paper money, as the Song's government issued it extensively. The Ming built much of the Great Wall of China, as well as the Forbidden City that still stands in Beijing. You need to know about Zhou. He was an explorer who traveled the eastern world on fleets of ships much larger than those used by Europeans. The Qing Dynasty was established by the Manchus from up north in Manchuria. They invaded, conquered, and looked to keep China self-sufficient and isolated from European influence. This was impossible by the 19th century, as China gradually got carved into spheres of influence. The Qing would be the last Chinese dynasty and would fall to the Chinese people in 1911. For more review, you can get free flashcards and review sheets at MrClaff.com. We also invite you to check out Noble Review in both paperback and ebook formats. Best of luck on your tests.